Hello there. My name is Dr. Dondee Nettles, and I am so glad you are on a weight loss, weight management journey. There's going to be 5 key elements that I'm going to talk about that are going to be very, very important to your success in this weight loss, weight management journey. And the first one I'm going to talk about is hydration. This stuff, water. Water is critically important. And before I get into the specifics and the depth of why water is important, I want to first lay a little foundation on water itself. And I'm going to be using Dr. Batmangeji's book called Your Body's Many Cries for Water. And the subtitle is You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty. Don't treat thirst with medications. This was a very groundbreaking book, and I'm going to share some things out of this to just kind of put this into proper context. So if the human body is made up of 75% water, I'm going to say that again. The human body is made up of 75% water. All the other rest, or the rest of the stuff, the other 25% is this stuff, the matter, the bones, the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the blood, the cardiovascular system, all of our vital organs. All of that is 25% of the body. The other 75% is water. But guess what? When we talk about health and sickness and disease, we pay very, very little, if any, attention to the most prevalent thing there, which is water. We focus on everything else. My back hurts. My muscle hurts. I can't walk. I've got a headache. My vision is suffering. I've got high blood pressure. I've got chest pains. I've got achy joints. We're focusing on the matter, the 25%, not the 75% that could be depleted that is causing everything I just mentioned. That's really the key. And in his book, Dr. Batmangeji says this, and it's on page 8, and it's talking about the source of error in medicine. The human body is composed of 75% solid matter, the solute, and 75% water, the solvent. Brain tissue is said to consist of 85% water. When the phase of inquiry into the workings of the body began, because the scientific parameters and a very broad knowledge of chemistry had already become well established, it automatically became the assumption that the same understandings that were developed within the discipline of chemistry applied to the body's solute composition, meaning the 25%. He goes on to say, under the erroneous assumption, all the human applied research has been directed toward identification of one particular substance that can be held responsible for causing a disease. In other words, the joints, the bones, the heart, the kidneys, the liver, the pancreas, whatever the case, and we have cancers for all of those things. But we're focusing on the individual parts rather than the 75% of our body, which is the water that all of those things are bathed in. Can you see the error? And Dr. Batmangeji in this book just illustrated it so well about this. So if you're not focusing on this, and which is why we're going to make it the number one element of the 5, hydration, then we're missing out. So on your weight loss journey, on your weight management journey, on your wellness journey, we cannot forget water. So what is the best, or what is the ideal benchmark for water consumption? Now, I'm going to make it easy, even though it might be somewhat controversial. It's been said, 6 to 8 glasses of water. First of all, what is a glass? This is a glass. What's the volume of the glass, which is going to make the most importance in that variable or in that protocol? So let's just make it easy. Every one of us has a body weight. And again, this may be the controversial part, but this is the best model, best protocol, in my opinion, and it's the easiest to follow because everybody is going to have their own unique amount of water they should be drinking. So jump up on your bathroom scale. You don't have to pause the video and do it now. Jump up on your bathroom scale at your first opportunity. And whatever that number is, take 75% of that. If it's the summertime, here in Arizona, when we're triple digits and above, 75% of your body weight in ounces of water every 24 hours, okay, to stay hydrated. 75 ounces of water for every 100 pounds of body weight. In other words, 75% of your body weight in ounces every 24 hours in the summertime. If it's below 100 or below triple digits, like here in Arizona, or it's the other seasons of the year, then you can default to 50%. 50% of your body weight in ounces every 24 hours. So write that down. 50% of your body weight in ounces every 24 hours. So if you weigh 150 pounds in all 3 seasons except summer, you're going to be drinking 75 ounces of water every 24 hours to stay hydrated. Now, here is the visual way to know you're on the right track. So the color of your urine, because when water goes in, urine comes out. That's how the body works, because your body's made up of 75% of this. So when you're hydrated, you should not be able to see the color of your urine. In other words, it should be clear to very, very lightly tinted yellow. Okay. If it's the color of my shirt, you're dehydrated. By far, you're dehydrated. So there's 2 elements to urine, the color and the odor. It should be colorless and odorless. Or if it has any color, it should be very, very, very slight yellow tint and no aroma or no odor. If there's any odor or there's bright yellow, you're dehydrated. Go back now to your default of at least 50% of your body weight in ounces every 24 hours for all seasons except summer, and 75% of your body weight in ounces in the summertime. And that's every 24 hours. Pretty simple. If you want a great read, The Body's Many Cries for Water by Dr. Batman Gedge. It's an incredible book, unbelievable actually, but all so important on why we are made up of 75% water, 25% matter. We should focus on the majority, which is water. So happy drinking, my friends. So good. Have a great day, or a good night, or a good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for tuning in. Get back to the person who sent you this.